Hey, what's up, guys? It's Shorty back with another episode of Progression to Pro. In this episode, I'll be talking about my solo cash cup. My solo cash cup did not go as well as I was hoping because of a few main reasons. The first one being I died off spawn a lot. In this solo cup, I was mostly doing my duo drop, but I hadn't worked on it as a solo much, so I had many issues with that. Also, landing at this new drop made it hard for me to live in the mid games because I wasn't sure about my mid game rotates. In this tournament, I only made 4 end games, in which I played pretty well in all of them, but I could have done better in that as well. Throughout the rest of the video, I will be showing you some of my games and how I died in some of my games, and what I think I need to do to get better in those situations. This was one of my biggest struggles throughout the entire tournament. During zones 1 and 2, I died a lot because I wasn't sure where to be. I played edge a lot, assuming that there'd be less people there. In this case, I went to the full dead side of the zone, and there were still 4 or 5 people around me. I think that in solos, it's really important to stay hidden during the mid game, especially if you're not going to fight. Also, try to get further into the middle of the zones, because less people rotate early, so the middle of the zones are usually where less people are. Also, if you get into the middle of the zone early, you have a high chance to get third party, which means you can escape a fight that you don't want to be in. I died like this in many of my games, causing me to waste a lot of time and get very little points. The next thing I did that caused me to get killed a lot was that I got too greedy. In this case, I got too greedy with my rotate and wanted to get to that bush without shooting it. I wanted to see if I can get that spot because I thought that was the best place on the map at the time. Not shooting the bush made it so I didn't know if there was someone in there or not. After I killed the person that was in the bush, I got way too greedy again for the loot and fought this kid basically until I died. I was able to escape, but then I came back and fought again, which made me lose. I got way too greedy, and I could have just played my mats out and gotten an easy top 5, top 10. Overall, the main things I need to work on are not getting greedy, only take mid-game fights if I get a crack first, play a little bit of edge in the first and second zone, but try to stay in more and don't be on full edge because a lot of people play dead side. Get to the middle as soon as third shows, play higher layers when I'm rotating with grapples, and play a side in the end game. That's all. Thank you for watching.